Hello, everyone.
Hello, welcome.
You might have heard of this little story called Umineko. You might have also heard of Umineko Saku, which most people would know as episode 9. The much anticipated bridging story, supposedly, between this and the following When They Cry release.
Oh boy, that sounds exciting. If only I could watch a trailer about said story and when it might be coming out.
Just before this came out, we would have also done a little trailer look over for Kikonia, so give that a look. Otherwise, let's jump into this. I'm not expecting a lot from this, but
I will not comment on that. Only confirm on an essence of content.
It's a clock. Never seen that in Umineko before.
Themes!
Yes,
it's all red and gold too, which is
Legend of the Golden Witch, Turn of the Golden Witch, Banquet of the Golden Witch, Alliance of the Golden Witch, End of the Golden Witch.
How you doing there? I love that you're trying to keep up with it, but yeah, hey, it's all the past games.
Whoa,
and
who the fuck was that?
Who was that?
Who was that?
Who was that character?
What the heck?
What?
It's the family and Nando's in the bottom corner. What's going on? That's a very turbulent sea.
Yeah, it's a storm.
Okay, more blood, more laughing.
Higher resolution blood. Okay. Oh, 2 more characters.
2 more characters.
Oh boy.
And of course we see them from that angle because Ryukishi is nothing if not
He
tasteful.
has to show belly buttons. They are the most important part of Umineko.
So I mean, unsurprisingly, it looks like we're getting everyone. We're getting falling off a skyscraper again. Wouldn't be a Ryukishi without falling off a skyscraper.
Small edgy.
Got a chessboard. That's the highest resolution chessboard I've ever seen in Umineko.
Is that a 3D model? Hope so.
I think it might have been.
All the stakes and RJ and Erica and
So
it's everyone.
Yeah, as I said, I wasn't really expecting much, and we're just getting a flashback of all the characters, including, including Toya.
Some new art.
Some new art. Excellent, excellent.
Look at
all the portraits.
And then the grass cracking.
So.
And that's it. That's the video.
I wasn't expecting terribly much from that. I think that was probably actually more than I was expecting.
Really?
A lot of interesting text.
Yeah, I don't know. We need to translate this shit because this is a lot of stuff.
I'm sure people are getting into this.
Yeah, I'm definitely saying tune on that.
Is that the same new art we had before? Oh, and did you see that sick animation? And look, it's got a branch now.
Yeah, it's got a high resolution branch and little birds in the sea. It looks beautiful.
It does.
And then it fades out, and that's the trailer.
Alrighty.
All right. So what do you think of that?
What do I think of that? I mean, as I said, it's more than what I was expecting. I was kind of just like expecting just like a title, basically.
Let's have a look at those new characters, shall we?
Which direction do I need to go for this character? Okay.
A little bit forward. There you go.
Who the heck
She's
is
beautiful.
that?
So that is Miss Diamond. Hold on, let me find out what I know about her.
Are they from another story or something?
No. So back in the day, Ryukishi did a character art contest for Rose and Maiden, and he made a little witch character for it, and he named her, let me see, her name is Congo/Diamond. That's what it means. It means diamond. And yeah, apparently he's bringing her back. I have no idea who this character is. The other character I know a little bit more about, but this one is completely new as far as lore is concerned.
This is a character people are familiar with only by look.
I wouldn't say familiar, but yes. No one knows who this character is or what they do. But apparently their name is Diamond, and they're an observer witch, maybe? I think is what the current go is.
I wouldn't be surprised if, especially with this being the I don't want to say like the prequel to When They Cry 5, but I wouldn't be surprised if this is like the bridging character.
I will also say she has a very similar visual style to one of the witches introduced in Triantology.
Yes. Which
is one of she's other works. There was a witch named Alice who kind of looked over these different stories with Byrne and had a whole thing there. And yeah, we don't know much about her though. She's got those weird glowing green eyes, which are like a cat's or something.
Yeah,
so probably tied
I'm
together.
I'm kind of getting the impression that this is going to be much in the same way that Burncastle was, to quote you, an embodiment of leftover emotions from Higurashi. I wouldn't be surprised if Congo here is the same for that in Umineko.
Sure, maybe.
I don't know much about that, so I won't really say much.
I'm not. Sure. I like it. That's some speculation you got going there.
Yep.
I don't know. We'll see. Like,
it's also interesting how you say that like she was a witch looking over other stories and other tales, which is definitely kind of a theme we're getting with Ryukishi's works.
It's called Triantology because there are 3 stories. They're all wildly different. Only one was actually written by Ryukishi.
Yeah.
The fucking space one where they fight aliens. That's the one that Ryukishi wrote.
Of course.
And yeah, it's just this witch kind of.
When was Triantology released?
Oh god, I don't know. Years ago, like 4 years ago or something.
Okay, so it was still like post Umineko. So
it was post Umineko.
It's probably a decent look into what Ryukishi's like interested in writing about.
It might be worth looking at Triantology to like gauge expectations for this episode.
Yeah, because I mean, like both of us very much kind of agree that Ryukishi, He wrote Umineko as a story about storytelling.
And he also writes his works in response to his most previous work.
Yes.
So if you go and read Higanbana, there's a lot of commentary on the way that he wrote Umineko.
Yes.
He has a rather scathing analysis of how Beatrice can go horribly wrong.
Yeah.
As a character.
And then here, this looks like we have Kongo on the right again.
Kongo is on the right. On the left is Flaros.
Flowers.
Which we know all about because she's in our confession. Which is a little, I think it was originally a little booklet, but it's a short story where, full Umineko spoilers, obviously, Yasu writes about, she talks to Eleanor and she talks about how she writes a murder mystery.
Right.
And she comes up with this demon named Flaros, known as the Blazing Demon.
And this is different to Confession of the Golden Witch.
Yes. Confession of the Golden Witch is all of the solutions for everything.
Yes.
Our confession is an example mystery. I believe that's the difference. But yeah, Flaros,
that's one of the demons from
she's based on
Osgoetia.
She's based on the Great Duke of Hell,
yes,
who gives true answers of all things, past, present, and future. And she's also a cat girl,
of course.
So I don't know if we can see it, but there is a tail down the bottom bottom middle of the screen. It's kind of covered up by that dress there, but there's a little bit of green there that's spotted. It's like a leopard tail.
This is perhaps the worst outfit Ryukishi has ever developed.
No, it's the best. Clearly the greatest. The fact that her underpants are clearly showing and she has a leopard cat tail, it's great.
It's alright. At least Ryukishi has never put out anything quite like the Phantom.
What? What do you mean?
That's a bit too Western for you to care about it, Ben, but it's basically a man in a purple jumpsuit with black underpants on the outside of the jumpsuit.
That sounds like a regular superhero.
No good reason.
That sounds like Superman, basically. Or Batman. They wear their underpants outside.
Kind of same generation.
Yeah, sure. But yeah, so we got 2 new characters. We got some cute new art, which was actually released a while ago, but now it's all fluttery and beautiful, and I love it. And Beata's got her fangs, because she's adorable.
That's one thing I do love about digital art in general, is the fact that because we have the elements separated on a computer standpoint, we can do all of these lovely effects with them.
Yeah, it's really nice. But yeah, obviously this trailer it's a hype trailer. It looks cool. It doesn't tell us much about what the story is going to be, which I'm a little bit sad about, but I'm hyped. I want to find out.
Does the appearance of Flaros make you think it's going to have something to do with our confession?
It could be. It could just be it starts off with, opening as our confession, but then this other character, this Kongo character, comes along and messes things up. Maybe it starts off as telling of our confession, and things go horribly awry. I think that would be fun.
I also do wonder if Ryukishi considers the extra stuff that came out separate from the games prerequisite knowledge for this.
Maybe.
I don't expect him to.
I don't think it would, because it's called Episode 9, and not it's not like Tsubasa or Hane, where those were explicitly side stories, and non-canon.
Well, yeah, but
non-canon.
Confessions in the Golden Witch and Our Confession are both I guess they're probably still side stories, but they still kind of fall into the scope of the main story, if that makes sense.
Is Tsubasa and Hane?
No.
Wait.
Confession of the Golden Witch.
Oh, right. Okay, I was going to say. Yeah, okay, I'm with you. Sorry, I completely,
I'm not expecting that there'll be prerequisite knowledge for this, but I do get the impression that because Flaros exists, there is at least going to be a connection between them.
Maybe.
Whether that is that Ryukishi is going to make a redundant story to Confession within this one, or make...
I hope it's, new and interesting and weird, because... Confession and Our Confession were kind of this is the cap off, this is the end of Umineko. And now he's let's bring it back up again. It had better be something new. I will be disappointed if it's not a remix or retelling or some crazy shit.
It's also interesting, the idea that I'm sure it was similar for Higurashi when they had the extra arcs came out alongside the main story.
Yeah.
But for Umineko, we have a solution. We have the backing. We have Toya. We have Ikuko.
Yep.
What can this add? What angle can Ryukishi take that will give a reframing to the story that has already reframed itself every single release?
That's an excellent question, because I hope that he's learned from when he made the most recent arcs for Higurashi, because some might say they're a little underdeveloped and a little bit silly.
Yes.
I would be one of those people.
Yeah, I did see Clash Ikari from Witch Hunt, who are translating this as well. Shout out to Witch Hunt.
Shout out to Witch Hunt.
Say that their priority is going to be When They Cry 5, which unsurprisingly, because it's a new product.
Yeah.
But it also does make me concerned that this could be undercooked as well if it's not getting like the attention
that it deserves. Yeah. I think we're on the same wavelength. Like even just by watching this trailer, we can see that it doesn't have the same closed caption treatment that the other trailer was given.
It also doesn't have any text.
It doesn't have. Yeah, fair enough. But like, there are lyrics to the song and all that stuff. You know, like
I mean, like we still do have the episode titles.
But
I mean, like there are these like characters that kind of like flash up periodically. But I was kind of under the impression that they were just like character names and stuff.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we don't know, and that's kind of the thing, you know.
Yeah.
I would like to see someone go over this trailer and give it the proper translation treatment because, you know, we say, like, there isn't much to go over, but there's all this!
Yeah.
What is this, you know?
Lots of exclamation points on this, too.
Yeah, a lot of, like, shouting at people.
And of course, the one thing in English on this page is Sentence to Death, the Great Equalizer is
Which,
death.
of course, it is.
Yes, I'm still excited to see this, despite my, you know... My cautious reluctance.
We all have cautious reluctance.
As I go into every story with.
Yeah, that's like life, dude. Temper your expectations. You know, if you go in with low expectations, you can only be impressed.
If for whatever reason you've stumbled upon this and you haven't watched Umineko, though, for the love of God, read it.
Yeah, go watch our playthrough, maybe.
That's an option.
That'd be cool.
Here,
go do that.
As this video ends, we'll flash up a link to the playthrough.
But only for half a second.
No, it'll be there for 20 seconds.
God damn it.
Because that's as long as YouTube lets me put it there for.
Okay, that's fair.
Thank you everyone for watching.
We'll see you next time.
See you next time.